one that we have to chiller to make it steam is treated. No? So we have the water treatment plant. Machine shop, we have the machine shop. Just in case there is need for spare parts to the machine, we have the machine shop here. So we have the laboratory. The laboratory is the one, the personnel there is mostly chemical engineers. They are responsible for the analysis and the water treatment responsibility to have a clear and water that is really have the specifications in order to be used in the power plant. So we have this laboratory, mechanical workshop, electrical and instrumentation. INC is instrumentation and control workshop. So we have the administration building. So administration building, there is the HR there, no? So administration, they are the one responsible for the needs of the employees or the employees here. So just open fuel oil pump. So in that area, we have the fuel oil pump, no? And we have the fuel reservoir, no? The reservoir for the fuel. So in order that the plant to operate, we have a reservoir. So we have two kinds of oil used as fuel here. We have this diesel fuel, no? And the heavy fuel oil or bunker fuel. So you know, the color of the reservoir for the heavy fuel is black. The other one is the diesel, that is the gray. Okay, so in order to transport oil, no, there will be a ship, no, coming, a tanker, no, it is pumped outside, then transported, pumped through the reservoir. So that is our reservoir for fuel. So you can just imagine how many thousands of barrels, no, of oil reserved in our reservoir. Whenever the plant is in operation, so we need fuel. Because at the time that there will be no fuel, so the plant will be shut down. So we have the employees as its own responsibility. So the department that is directly responsible for the fuel handling is the fuel handling department. So they are responsible for the fuel and also for the coal. You have seen our coal? Carbon, nakakita na ba mo carbon? Okay, ano nyo makita diha? So what is the color of the carbon used here in Naga? Black. Okay, so what is Ona? No? So this power plant is a dual-fired power plant. Okay, meaning dual, coal and oil. Okay, so we need coal and we need oil as fuel in the power plant. Some power plants before, the thermal power plants are just oil-fired. Because of oil, at the time that this plant was constructed, so our designers, the engineers, decided to have another kind of power plant. This is dual power plant. That is why this plant was designed for dual firing, that is coal and oil. Okay, so that's why we have coal. So in coal consumption, we use also local coal because in order that the coal industry in our country will have also to progress. So we use also coal. And the coal supply cannot accommodate or cannot supply fully because of its resources. So we have to have coal also outside. So we are using Australian coal sometimes or other kinds of coal that is imported from other countries. Okay, so you have already an idea. Yes. Because before we go inside, so at least you will see directly the areas or these particular structures there. Okay, so chlorination plant. So that is it. What chlorination meaning? This is a plant that is designed in order to the algae and other fish or other seawater. This is the chlorination plant. Parang ang atuang kuan, ang atong supply sa seawater is free. Why mga isda nga mukuyog ato, kaya mga isda makuyog ato, mga algae mukuyog niya sa linya padong dire sa condenser, magkabaraman sila, maka-stack up sa linya. So in other words, ang mga isda i-trap diha nga musuod kay ika pa man sa seawater dinhi, no? So it-trap also the algae, and there is a chlorination plant nga itong mga gagmay, mga algae, patyon sila before ang oil is clear padong na ngadto sa linya. Okay? So chlorination plant, security building, transfer tower, the crash coal area, Krasy Rao, seawater cooling discharge there. We have this fly ash silo. So you know, we are also controlled by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Okay, this is very important to a power plant. Before a power plant could be operated, you have to ask permission from the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. So that's why we are following instructions from the Department of Environment and Natural Resources because of the reason of pollution. That is why in power plants that is polluted, daghang kayo ang mga magrally, no? So ESPC Power Corporation is trying that it would be pollution free, no? That's why we have to have this fly ash silo. No, we have to accumulate the ash. Then we have to discharge the ash through a fly ash pan, so it would not be exposed in the atmosphere. So you can see our smokestack. The higher one is the smokestack that is in operation. So you cannot see ash coming out because we are really monitoring that ash in order to follow the instructions of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. So we have another equipment to really filter the ash. It will not cool the atmosphere. We are using the so-called electrostatic precipitator. You can see later. So electrostatic precipitator. Electro meaning electric, electrostatic meaning high voltage DC. Then precipitator, precipitate meaning the ash will not go up, it will just go down. So we have to restore the ash and transport it to the ash pan. So there is no pollution above. So that is why we can see even the plant is in operation. So there is no ash coming out in the smokestack. Okay? So siguro makaingon mo, ka-operate ba ang Salcon Power Corporation, ESPC Power ka-operate? O may nag-aso, di ba? So practically, the power plant is in operation. So we are very strict because from time to time, DNR will be coming to monitor the pollution. So at the time that we cannot follow the instructions of the DNR, there will be memorandum to the power plant. No, probably if there will be a continuous pollution, a vast pollution, probably there will be an instructions to not to operate the power plant. So if we will not operate the power plant, meaning there will be a power failure, power shortage, so may tabos ato sige tag brown out. So di ta busugot kasi kita brown out. So the power plant is in operation for 24 hours. O na kami, ang mga operating personnel are scheduled to operate 24 hours. Sometimes, ako duty ko sa buntag, gabi or anytime sa schedule, no? So we have a 24 hours operation 24/7 because we cannot afford that the power will be in shortage. So we have a continuous power. That is why we have to enjoy, no? We have to enjoy now the new technology because of continuous power.